Thank you, greenteacat, for tagging me. And yes, bright fucking pink duct tape for the win. What's up, guys? I'm just gonna throw this in there with my post. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Ah! Nice. Get a little skin there, dude. Yeah, I got the pink duct tape from aTaintedRose, who has been tagged by me. Also, LULZY, you've been tagged. And I thought about tagging Paul Fletch, but we don't want to go blind from the horrendous white light. So, and yeah, less than 3. I think I drew that backwards, didn't I? Let's see. Yes, I did. Mirrors for the win. Anyway, this has to go somewhere special. Yeah, keep memoirs. Anyway, I would like to talk about Scientology. Yeah, I'm not going to take this off just yet. It would hurt too much. Way too much. Let's see. Anyway. A little bit about Scientology for all the new people in the group. Other than that it's a brainwashing cult, this should be obvious to you by now. And other than, 1 second. Okay. And other than them disconnecting families and things like that, they got some really weird practices, like their auditing processes. I've read through a few of them, and those are full of lulls, because a few of them are just the most random fucking questions ever. 1 second. My antenna fell off. So, but yeah, let's see. Some of it, they just ask some random fucking questions like, do you think sex is useless is one of them. Shit like that. Also, I'm going to pause it here and open up a PDF file. Okay. I'm going to read part of OT8. And, Scientologists, if you're watching this, hail fucking Xenu. Anyway, I digress. This is part of OT8, the Superpower Rundown Series 5. The final step of the Superpower Rundown is to give back to the person his full potential power as a being. All prior steps on the Superpower Rundown have been designed to get a person into a state wherein he is set up to regain his ability to handle infinite power. Pausing for a second. Humans are not meant to have infinite power. I'm sorry. Only whatever God you believe in, if you believe in a God at all. I digress. Okay. Skipping forward a bit. Okay, this is one of the things. It's 2 paragraphs I'm going to read you. At some point during the running of this series of processes, the person will reach a state wherein they are speechless. They will laugh with wild abandon. Their TA will be floating. They will probably also be exterior, separate from the body, and will be unable to communicate in words what they are experiencing. This is the end result of the superpower rundown. It is rare for this to occur prior to the running of the last flow in this series of processes, but if it occurs, then acknowledge the win. That's directly quoted, by the way. Acknowledge the win. Anyway, continuing on. One thing the auditor must not do is interrupt the person while in the middle of this major win or during the laughter. Otherwise, it will invalidate the win. The auditor simply maintains his TRs and lets the person have his win. Too much win. Do not end the session until the laughter stops, as this will also tend to invalidate the person and his win. The laughter can go on for some times, perhaps up to an hour. Be sure and just be there with the person during this win and not in the session until the laughter has subsided. Epic taped naked facepalm from Fox. So basically, by giving these superpowers, my fucking god, this win, as Scientologists call it, is not win. This win, where a person is either speechless, exteriorized, or is laughing like a fucking loon. This is not win. This is the final result of brainwashing. When a person... Okay, I've experienced this before. Not superpowers. That would be cool. But I've experienced win like this. Like they say. I was in a fucking car accident. And I got out of the car and I was laughing. I don't know why, but I was laughing. I had lost my mind temporarily. This is what they're trying to do to people. Fuck you, Scientology. Quick run over of the actual process, the rundown itself. The following is the last series of processes one runs on the superpower rundown. It's in groups of 4, and there's 4 groups. 1 is get the idea that you have infinite power. 2 is get the idea that another has infinite power. 3 is get the idea that others have infinite power. 4 is get the idea that you can cause yourself to have infinite power. The second group of 4 is the same, with the exception of one word. Get the idea that you have been given infinite power, so on and so forth. Another, others, and you have caused yourself. The third group is that get the idea that you can give another infinite power, so on and so forth. The fourth group, get the idea that you are infinite. Get the idea that another is infinite. Get the idea that others are infinite. Get the idea that you can cause yourself to be infinity. What the fuck? Later, guys.